Welcome to 2-Minute Lessons. Today we're going to talk about fuel tuning. This is generally a topic that comes up when someone has either just modified their motorcycle or they're considering modifying their motorcycle. Now before we get too deep into things, you should probably know we're going to talk about the things that make your bike make more power and also run better. What we're not going to discuss is the legal ramifications of such a thing.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Simply because there's a wide patchwork of laws that cover the entire country. We're going to put that back on you to make sure that the modifications you're making are legal in your particular jurisdiction. One of the other things you need to know too is that a rock stock motorcycle even can benefit from a retune. There's a couple reasons for that. The first is that no two motorcycles are exactly alike. The factory fuel map is sort of a best guess estimate. The other reason a factory bike can benefit from a retune is because the factory is not tuning for maximum power. They have to yield to those emissions laws as well. So a lot of the times the bikes are tuned in order to get through emissions rather than to make the most amount of power or run the very best. Now, having said all that, the general rule of thumb we stick to here and riders have used for years and years is that if you're going to use either a slip-on exhaust or perhaps a high-flow air cleaner, you can usually get away without a full-on retune, though you can benefit from one if you want to. That having been said, if you couple up with both those items or you wind up installing a full system exhaust, those generally change the air-fuel requirements of your bike enough that a retune is pretty much mandatory. Now, for those of you on older carbureted bikes, you may just swing down to the dealer and pick up a couple new jets. You may also elect to go with something like a jet kit, which includes a couple of other doodads that can help you pull more power and a little better running out of your carburetor. For those of you on newer fuel-injected machines, however, you're going to be looking at something like these items here, a fuel tuner. Now, there's a couple fuel tuners on the market. You can get something like a piggyback item. You may also get a flash tuner. And if you're not comfortable tuning your fuel-injected motorcycle, not to worry. You can always swing down, see your local dyno operator, and they may even select a tuner for you or perhaps even do a whole ECU reflash. It's a couple different ways to get basically to the same end point. We're getting near the end of this video. You probably have a little better idea on what it is you need to do if you're considering modifying your motorcycle. Make sure you subscribe to us here at Revzilla so you can catch other videos we're rolling out. I'm Lem. I'm out of here.